Bernadoodle's barnyard. Homesteader's right arm, bringing back tradition, living in God's nation. Bernadoodle barnyard.
I forgot to put Cheese out, so I had to come back out. Where is she? Hello, Cheese. I'm gonna put you somewhere safer. Miss Piper had her bunnies. Let's check them out. See how many she had. So Piper had 7 healthy babies. Part of my job as the farmer is to clean out the nest, make sure there are no dead ones. Unfortunately, she actually had quite a few babies. So we do have 3 up here that are dead. So she had 10 with 7 alive. 7's a great number. I'm gonna go get these guys some hay, make their bed a little warmer. Good morning, guys, and welcome to Bernadoodle's barnyard. So it's a drizzly Monday morning, and we have new bunnies. Hey, Tango. Mama outdid herself as normal. Look how much fur she pulled. Oh my goodness, she's like half naked. Aww. They're beautiful, Mom. She had 10 little bunnies. A bunch of them are pretty broken colors, so all of the pink ones will be white with some sort of color spots on them. And then we have 2 different grays there. Maybe chocolates also. That dark one could be a chocolate. Could also be a dark gray. And then the light grays could either be lilac, because that's a variety from the chocolate from Mom, or it could be an opal like Dad. Piper here had hers a couple of days ago, and they're all doing good. She had 7. My goodness, she pulled some fur. That's also a crazy nest. You're doing a good job, Mommy. So that's 17 little bunnies in the nest. I have 1 more mother due in a few days, probably. So we are officially out of pasture season. The goats are still going out, but only out of habit and boredom, because really there's no food out there. So we're fully on hay now and pellet for the girls. So whenever my husband or I have time, we're gonna take down the electric netting because we don't need it anymore. Really, there's no reason for them to go out there. So it's better for the fencing if we can get that inside for the year. And also just easier to maneuver around the property without the fence up. This is the reason I've given up on these mineral feeders. They're just constantly stepped in and full of poop. So those just don't work. Getting my chicken eggs tonight. Boop. Fairy egg. So I have one chicken who has some sort of hormonal imbalance. Sometimes she gives me giant eggs, double yolks. Sometimes I get these itty bitty fairy eggs. So I'm out here looking all around because I can't find my 2 golden girl chickens, Betty and Lucy. So the cheese and the 3 babies are there. I was looking all around the pen and the yard. I can't find them. Only did, well, look, there they are. Good night, ladies. Four buckets of water and the girls have to share a bucket. I think that's funny. Figueroa's due to have her babies tonight. She made the perfect nest except there's no hay in there, so I need to take all the fur out, give her some hay as a bedding for mattress, put the fur back in, make sure they're warm because it is awful cold tonight. Okay, that's better. It's horribly cold. I can't feel my fingers, so I hope she has them all nice and in the box, and I wake up to some beautiful healthy bunnies in the morning. I moved the baby goat's pen over a little bit today. Now they have all those leaves to munch on. Let's see what a number they did on their last square. I'll show you one of the reasons why I raise bottle baby goats. Ready? This is what you can do with bottle baby goats. You can release them and they'll just stay with you. And we're back in for breakfast. Hi, good morning, Figueroa. Do you have any bunnies? Hello. I'm gonna check on them. Aww. So Mama had 7 perfect little chunky babies. They're really well fed. So that's insane. I've never had this many rabbits on the property. That litter of bunnies puts me at 100 rabbits on the property. I just used up the 3rd bag of rabbit food I bought the other day. I was talking about in my last video. And I have 23 more bags I just picked up. So I should be good for a little while. That way I don't have to keep going to Tractor Supply and having them be out or only have 1 or 2 bags when I'm going through so much. But there was a bit of a mix-up with the order, so I ended up with 3 more because I was desperately trying to get some the other day and I ended up accidentally ordering 3 instead of just reserving 3, but whatever, I'm going to use it so it doesn't matter. I'm going to be storing all that food in a old chest freezer that's dead, so that should keep out the rain and hopefully the mice. Hay season's just started and I already have a big hole in my barn, so I'm going to need to buy more probably later in the winter. It's beyond me why my 3 golden girl chickens can fly over to go to bed in there, but they can't figure out how to fly out. Like, it's the same thing. So I forgot to let them go this morning. They're still in there. Fly, chicken. Get him out of here, Nymph. Get him out of here. Help me. Thank you. Get the other 2 out. Good. Chaser. No, wrong way. Help me, Bella. Go get the chickens. Not the chain. The chickens out. Help. Good girl. Chase them this way. Yes. One more. Like I said earlier about the hormonal defective chicken, so I just got this one. I don't want to squish it too much, but it has no shell. It's just a membrane. Definitely something wrong with that chicken. Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. We'll see you next time on Bernadoodle's Barnyard. I hope you enjoyed the video.